Another day, another wonderful day for the Synth Collective. Yes, we are currently in the midst of trying to catch up technology-wise because we are lacking behind by such a significant margin. It's not even funny anymore. All the enemies around us, and yes, I will refer to them as the enemies, even the Click-Stack Union that we have a defensive pact with are looking a little bit worse for wear, bit almost every single day going by. And of course, we got these guys to the south that are a huge liability to what we want to do in the near future. In the meantime, I am trying to upgrade my fleet as much as possible, and I read a couple of the comments. I'm going to go and take the long-range destroyer here, put a single slap on there, autocomplete this design, remove this laser from it, so we could potentially slap on another set of weapons, or maybe some crystalline forge plating. It's not going to happen, so we'll leave it at that. But let's head on here. Normal speed. We seem to be doing fairly okay. We got some living metal on as well, which basically means that we have a little bit more flexibility in terms of our empire. And of course, considering we're playing robots, getting as much energy as possible is rather important. We finally have +3 influence our turn, which is great. We are humiliated, which means that we have a -33% malice to that, and a -3 due to defensive pacts. But this defensive pact is absolutely necessary to keep these boys down here at bay. Let's take a look at our fleet here. Just a standard range class destroyer. They got a couple of small UV lasers on there. One thing that I was actually thinking of earlier, I thought by myself, you know what? I would love to be able to spy on the enemy and basically steal their fleet designs. That'd be super useful. Having some sort of an ability to see what the enemy actually does. Physics Lab 2, that's great. How long is this second one? 114 months. This is way too long. Satramine gas, how long does that take? 34 months. Actually, hold on, let me quickly check here. Yeah, let's respec for AI-controlled ships. It's not the greatest, but it's quick, so we can get it relatively soon, which is something that I'm rather keen on. Physics labs, yes, definitely need to upgrade those. Physics lab, that's good. That's going to be a +5. More energy here. Okay, that's good. Minerals are kind of starting to become a problem now as well, so we'll put a physics lab on this one soon. Yeah, minerals is something that we're going to need to take a look at, so we'll need to get some more mines. Also, we can get hyper entertainment forums, which are quite good. Happiness, again, humiliated is annoying. First contact protocol, peaceful, -2%. That is annoying. Let's change our policies back to not peaceful, just so we can make sure that the enemy, that we get at least a happiness bonus. Also, we're running Master Teacher's Warring States, which means that we get an upkeep bonus to army and naval capacity, which is great. Means we get a little bit more space on, in a little bit more naval capacity on our fleets, which is great, to be honest. We're also looking to colonize as many planets as we can. We do have this single world up here. We've managed to find Sol, and we are definitely trying to do some stuff here, but we need 302 minerals to build a station here so we can start building colony ships here and start taking all the continental worlds that are within our domain. Even the tropical worlds would be really good. And we also have ocean worlds, which are rather nice. Galactic Stock Exchange is huge. We need to definitely save up for that. What is this? Some debris over here. Right, because our autonomous cluster took out some robots, I think it was. That means they're currently in space, which is not the greatest thing. It means that their upkeep is going to be quite huge. So let's send our fleet back to 02. Upgrade to the latest designs, whatever that's going to be about. Probably warp drive, actually. This science ship is currently doing nothing. Where are you? You are down there. Okay. Is there anything that I can do in terms... Oh, hold on. There's a space amoeba over here. Let's send our fleet to the space amoeba and take him down. The great thing about our fleet design is that we have a seriously long range on them. I'm not particularly happy by the improved deflectors. These are all tier 3. Right, because, yeah, these are the ship round. Okay, these are all the old designs, actually. This is going to take a couple of minerals. In the meantime, let's go to Sol. It's his own sector, which is fine for the moment. Let's build a spaceport here so we can get some colony ships up and running. And let's just hotkey this in so we can very quickly just get back and forth between that. Hold on. Okay. Okay, apparently that's no longer an option. Fair enough. Science ship. You are doing some interesting stuff. Let's survey the system. We need to go all the way around, sadly. That's actually quite a ways around. We can't go through this territory, sadly enough. Let's get this going. Let's get some more territory researched here. The more we can find, the better. Especially considering we want to find some more artifacts from those previous empires that are just floating around. Again, in the previous episode, we did the whole thing about doing star charts, and that, in all honesty, was a bad idea because it kind of unveiled all of this stuff. I'm not too happy with that at all, actually. And we're on +2 influence at the moment. Did I destroy the station? Yeah, I did. And in the short term, I want to integrate these guys into our empire. Which should be helpful, just to spread the love around a little bit. Okay, let's go to our capital world, see if we can upgrade anything here. Yeah, minerals, right? That's what we're talking about. So let's build a pop, and let's get a science bay, actually, physics lab. Yeah, and a mining network. I'd like to get 2 mining networks, actually. Yeah, let's just override it. And this one needs to be a physics lab. Perfect. How much energy? We don't have enough for another pop, sadly. We'll need to wait another month.
Ships upgraded.
Okay.
Construction complete.
All right. Our fleet's currently just roaming around, kicking ass, taking names. Take a look at our neighbors, what they want. They are overwhelming and domineering. That's annoying. They're currently at war with Domina, which is Hazar. Are they at war with Hazar again? Yeah, they are. That's very frustrating. They cannot... if they win this war, that could be a serious problem. Okay, battleship assembly shipyards. It's too expensive. Let's go for Ceramo armor. These guys, these are not going to stand any chance whatsoever. And they should be at range. There we go. And they are riggedy wrecked. Okay, let's go and send these guys home. Let's go to 02 and upgrade to the latest fleet designs here. Range destroyer. Yeah, they're all the more advanced stuff, and they use a medium crystalline forged plating, which is all good. Screening destroyer, same story there. Okay, what do we got? Colony development speed. Synchronized defenses. Shields. Let's go for synchronized defenses here. Like I said, we need to catch up in technology very quickly here, which can be problematic to say the least. Ooh, hello there, minerals. 14 of them. I can definitely use you. And maybe... Ooh, a new contact. Palithian Blessed Union. I bring greetings to the revered elder. You're one of those guys. Okay, where are you guys? The Blessed Union. They're down here. Wow, this is a mess. Garathi Confederacy, Empire. Yeah, they had a... This is... Wow, Garath Interplanetary Confederation. This used to be an empire that got completely... completely merged into something else. These guys. Can I do anything here? Am I running a... What am I running here? Wormhole access. They're neutral. That's annoying. Okay. These guys. They like us. They are also neutral. We don't... Let's get a trade deal with them going. 90%. It's not going to be too great. Let's give them like a bunch of minerals a month. Just to boost up that... yeah, fine, it's acceptable. Just to boost up the amount of trust that we can get in there. Okay, so energy is fine. Minerals seems to be fine as well. This is going to add another 14 a month, which is great. Another construction ship. Let's take a look here at what we can do in terms of station design. Oh, wow, that looks pretty. Let's get some large ones on here. Autocomplete this design. We got nothing but... can we slap a shield on here? No. So it's type 3, subspace snare. I'd rather do mines. Okay. Ignore 75% armor. Shield dampener. Shield points. I don't think the enemy is running ships. Monthly hull regeneration, though, is kind of nice. But let's go with the minefield. So, mine station. Perfect. So the mine station has got nothing but tachyons on it. And so let's get a... Is this one of mine? There's a military station in the system. Right. So we just built that one here. And let's get a... Oh, God, it's expensive. I'd rather not, actually. Like, a defensive station is all good and well, but if it's going to cost that much, I'd rather invest that into a single battleship and just literally double my fleet power overnight. Speaking of which, what do we got here? Physics, yes. Power plants. We were doing stuff here. This is all fine. Castor Prime. That's all social power plants again. Like, we're kind of running against time at the moment. Like, I really shouldn't be upgrading all this stuff at this rate. Let's get a pop in here. Yeah, that's fine. Physics labs are kind of what we need at the moment. So let's clear all of this. Yes, a physics lab. And a pop, but we're lacking the minerals, sadly. Next turn.
System survey complete.
Come on, come on, come on. There it is. Okay, there's the pop. Fleet is upgrading at 0-2. Perfect. What do we get? Ceramo metal armor, mining network. 31 months. As we're surveying stuff very rapidly here as well. Okay, Galactic Stock Exchange. That's the one that I wanted. Frontier Clinic is not something I need. Towel blockers, regenerative hull tissue. Let's go for Continental World. All right, this world. Do we have any tiles available anywhere that are completely useless? Yeah, let's go. Can't afford it at the moment. So we'll have to leave it for now. Not really keen on doing anything with this.
Construction complete.
Okay, physics lab. Droid upgrades, nice. So 5% output on almost everything is actually quite good. All right, what do we got here? Mining networks, abso-friggin-lutely.
Research complete.
And here's where we want to build our Galactic Stock Exchange if we can, or is it Capital World only? What's this? Garganthian Works. Empire modifier. It's a biolab. It's +9. It's rather good. Engineering, we got a lot of. If I want to replace this with a Galactic Stock Exchange, 360. Maintenance +2. Energy credits +10, which is kind of decent. So, okay. Synchronized defenses. Physics lab. Assisted research is kind of good as well, but most of my ships are out there researching. So, okay, this one right here. Where are you? You're down in here. No, this one. Oh, you are down in here. Yeah. So let's survey these systems over here. Get a little bit more eyes on things. We'll keep them busy for a little while. There's 2 black holes right next to each other as well. That's kind of crazy. Cool. Fleets are upgraded. So get a little bit more firepower here. They're faster, better, harder, stronger. Okay.
System survey complete.
Are you sure I cannot build a... No, it looks like it's capital only. That's annoying. So we'll have to replace... Oh, activates. And Galactic Stock Exchange. Yes. Okay, so we just gave up a little bit of engineering research in order to get a Galactic Stock Exchange, which in my mind is completely acceptable. The problem is we cannot really expand to anywhere. Like, there's a couple of worlds up. Oh, son of a bitch. Was that the one I wanted? Yeah, it was the one that I wanted. Who are these guys? They're my protectorate. Okay. Fascinating. So my protectorate has now decided to expand out here. Let's go to Seoul, actually. and build a colony ship with some humans on it. Just 2 of them will be fine.
Construction complete.
So we can just do some expansion here. Domana Confederacy, the United Cerulean Administration. The United Cerulean Administration down here. Okay. Okay. The Gorothi Empire is in a non-aggression pact with the Domana Confederacy. That is the Gorothi. Who the hell are the Gorothi? These guys. Okay. I could close my borders to these guys, but I'm not really keen on that just yet. Okay, how we're doing here? Pretty decent. Yeah, everybody's turning the Domina Confederacy into a rival, which is rather fascinating. I'm going to leave this as it is. Let's take a look here who they're rival with. The Consolidated Aurelian Nations. They're overwhelming. We got xenophilia. We've been terror bombing them, apparently. Do we have a trade deal with them? No, we don't. So let's get a trade deal with these guys for like 30 years and see if we can maybe somehow get a deal with them over some period of time, because these guys, the Domina Confederacy, are kind of worrying me at the moment. Okay, so they've accepted that, and they've accepted this one. Good. So basically, so long as we can get some sort of defense pack going with these guys, we should be good. Fleet order is finished. The subunit is done. Construction ship here has finished, which is great. Okay, that's all fine. I was waiting for this colony ship to be done. In the meantime, let's take a look at our worlds. Ooh, my planetary capital. I'll have me some of that. And this is looking to be a... Let's get a symbol of unity here and a pop. Okay. How strong is my battleship? Defensive Pact Invitation, Mekonas, Damana. Oh, that is... Mekonas and the Damana have now got a defensive pact. That is less than optimal. And no access. Within the Republican of... Did these guys block their borders? No, because they're now a vassal. That is a serious issue. Okay, so these are guys that are vassalized by them. Okay, I need to take a look. How strong are my battleships, actually? What is their fleet power? It doesn't actually say. Battleship, siege class. Damage, 87 per second. Whereas this is 19, so it's 4 times as much. Which is about right. Actually, it's 4 times as much. And the range is the same, isn't it? Let's do some math here, actually. So battleship class is 1700, but the range class is... So that's 600. It's 1200. We get the same DPS from 4 of those for the cost of one of these. It looks like... Let's see, what's the maintenance on this thing? Maintenance, 2.14, whereas on this one it's 10. So for the cost of 4 of these, yeah, it's more cost effective to just build some of those. Even though the battleships, you know, they do have a serious amount of power behind them, but not enough, clearly. Where's this? You're up here. Let's do some surveying on this system. Let's go down in here, just chilling, you know, some surveying. Nothing too crazy. Got a couple of things down here. Yeah, that's fine. This appears to be another empire down here, next to the fallen one.
Research complete.
Okay, what do we got? Continental worlds. Crew quarters. Yes. Just for that upkeep bonus. Something we'll need. As we're just pounding out destroyers right now. Let's get one more. We can get another one next turn. Maybe another screening class on top of it. There we go. Colony ship. And these are full of humans. There's a tropical world right here. So, God damn it. I don't have enough. What's this? It's... Okay, what do we got here? The Goldfurky Ascendancy. May the spirits guide you? I don't know. Okay, our fleet has managed to disappear. This is going to take 3 months.
Construction complete.
Can I just drop it in here, I guess? No. In the borders of another empire. That just makes no sense. Okay, here we go. Humans. Adjacency bonuses. Let's put them in here. And then we'll merge those sectors together into one nice block. Cool. What is my mandate, actually? Orbital resource. 4 stations. So I need to somehow get 4 orbital research stations, which is totally doable. There's a bunch of them here. And there's physics here as well, which is pretty good. Gargantium. These are the Gaia worlds. 150 minerals a turn. That's good. Okay. But yeah, I came to the conclusion that due to the size of the destroyers, even though I'm not running any battleships, the sheer amount of damage output that they do is actually quite useful. Let's go for the virtual combat arenas. And they add like 300 each, and I think normally it's like 1,200 for the battleships and fleet power. So when it comes to my reasoning behind this is that I think the range class destroyers are actually some of the most powerful ships of their size, really. They are super small. They've got an hilarious amount of range on them. Colony ship. Didn't I just already colonize something? What do we got? Arid worlds. Not really interesting. I wanted to get another continental world down here. There's an arid world. Ocean world has potential. What's this? Ocean world size 14. Arid world. Nothing special. Nothing special. Ocean world size 21. Yeah, this will do. And we need a little bit of more of the influence. Come on. Oh, I don't have ocean colonization. Great. Fuck it. We'll just slap him down in this on this continental world down here. There we go. Yeah, it's not going to add much to our economy, but it's fine. Mang Prime. Hey, Mang. Some wicked shit right there. Science ship, where are you? You're down here. Let's continue the survey. We've pretty much gone all the way across the galaxy and surveying stuff. Like, we've pretty much seen every single planet in that there quadrant. Got another science ship that is missing. Construction ship. You're not doing too much right now. So let's get a mining station up and running in here. Yeah, I was worried about that. Whoa, we're actually running out of energy. Peaking energy, actually. Let's get some energy injected in some of these sectors that desperately need it. Like, they got a lot of minerals, so that's all fine. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Respect tile resource. We don't need that. Okay. Perfect. Let's modify this sector if we can. That is Sol, right? Yeah. Can I do that right now? Do I have the resources for it? Close? Yes, I do. Cool. So just quickly adding that. Gives a little bit more flexibility. And on top of that, this is now within range of all the other stuff, which is great. So now we get an additional ton of resources. Okay. And we can upkeep even more destroyers. Actually, let's cancel one of these and get them built over here. Yeah. A little bit more. Then we can roll out 3 at once rather than just the 1. Okay. Let me just quickly have a drink of my delicious tea. Roybos, it's some good. You should try that sometime. A defensive pack. Oh, god damn it. Again, a defensive pack for these assholes. How much stronger are they? Overwhelming. And they're superior. And I really don't like us. This is a problem. Okay. The Bright Pact. The Mykonos. So these are now in an alliance. Wouldn't be surprised if these guys are going to try to go to war soon. Like, over this territory. But these guys really want to add them to our would really want to add them to border range. Again, I've discussed this before. I would really like to go border range, but I can't because of these guys. This pissed them off. We just completely want to avoid that as much as possible. Energy seems to be fine. Ooh, hello there. Mem aliens. Let's go and do some research on those guys. Okay, so our fleet is now 6K. We can add a single battleship, maybe. Teldar Ammunition Factory. We don't really use. Ooh, I don't have destroyer construction yards. Am I a dummy? Am I an actual dummy? Yeah, I am. I did not build any destroyer assembly yards. I am an idiot. Okay, fortress silo processing plant. The thing with processing plant is there's actually a significant amount of math behind them to put them up efficiently. Like you need like 3 or 4 mines or 5 mines to make the silos worth your while, or at least mineral processing. If you want to not have anything else there, let's go for mass drivers. This is some simple technology. But we're really like racing ahead in the technology spectrum here. Like we have got a lot of knowledge that we're doing very quickly. Oh, hello, we can go down in here. Excellent. So let's go and get all this stuff here researched. Just some surveying, just going through. Don't worry about me. Just popping by. Same with these guys. Let's just upgrade this warp drive over here. I'm actually really tempted still to get another defense station in here. Yeah. Corps Engineers is good for that. Cool. What do we got? Religious Council. Our sacred arms shall not waver, I guess. Yeah. The Zum Mandate. Zoom. Zoom. And now I'm talking to myself saying Zoom because I'm a special little man. All right. So we got nothing but destroyers in here. We got 1 battleship with that looks ridiculous. We're upgrading all of our destroyer yards, and probably there's people in the chat right now in the comments like, "Oh my God, ASpec, why are you so slow building all this shit?" It's like, I don't know, man. This shit happens sometimes. All right, how are we looking here? 200, wasn't it? Yeah. How much would that cost? 245. 5 influence a month. Let's do it. Should, in theory, be doable. It would take about 10 years, but what do we got? Okay, mining network. And we're missing a pop, apparently. I don't see it. Like, we got a galactic stock exchange here, which is generating quite a lot of money. Physics Lab 4, yes. And research alternatives, yes. Good, very good. New physics labs. Mines, physics labs, more mines. Like, energy is not something I'm worrying about at the moment. Like, we got a ton of that stuff. Okay. Oh, God, look at this. Yeah, that is some sexy shit. Yeah. Upgrade all the things. Some people on there, like, in the chat saying, "Hey, Matt, why are you not downloading the mod that automatically builds stuff for you?" It's like, because, you know, sometimes, you know, I'm one of those old school people that want to do stuff by himself. Like, I want to feel building something, which, you know, it's, I guess, a very outdated sort of thing, but whatever.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we'll be integrating these guys into our empire. So we'll get this territory and this territory. Good, so we get some more resources here. Are these guys up to our spec yet? Pathetic and loyal. Let's give you guys a trade deal. Congratulations, you can get yourself a... Again, storage is full with energy. Let's continue pumping energy into these sectors. They're basically banks anyway. We got our first plus 100 science. Only took 88 years. There we get physics. Physics is now peaking as well, and society is causing problems. So I actually need to take a look at society research now, which is not the greatest. But physics is kind of blooming. Ballooning even. Okay, let's get a pop in here and a science lab. We'll do the same with this one as well. So we're very quickly now going from having almost no mineral income whatsoever to absolutely blooming out of control, which is pretty much exactly what I wanted to begin with. Okay, so this is going to be society lab. This is another physics lab and another power. That's all good. How we're doing here on minerals? Pretty good. Let's get some more range destroyers. Maybe another screening destroyer as well. Destroyer assembly yard, that's better. Corvettes I'm not really interested in at the moment. Mainly because I can't put any large guns on them, and that's pretty much what our tachyons are all running on. Okay. Ruler mandate, -0. That's excellent. Absolutely great. That means that we can casually continue integrating these guys into our society. Let's where's this? Down in here. It's on the other side of the galaxy, so it's not really all that useful to us.
Construction complete.
Let's just move down to fast. Just a little bit slower. Make things a little bit more easy to handle. Okay. Gindor black hole. All right, construction. Cool. We got two more Betharian stone actually, which is rather good. Do I have any tiles available for that? Yes, I do. Some more minerals, and this tile I do not need. Social. And I can put another Betharian stone plant on this, plus a pop. Excellent. Let's clear all of this. Let's clear all of this so we can have a nice little planetary awesomeness going on here. And let's clear as much stuff as we can. Okay, that's all good. What's this? Guarantee revoked. The Cerulean administration is no longer guaranteeing them. The Clicksack Union is superior, but their fleet power is inferior. Fascinating. And they're receptive to us, which is great. +10, though. Yeah, the border friction is causing some serious trouble. Let's give them some minerals, like 10 a month, I guess. They should like that.
System survey complete.
And receptive. Can I get another trade deal here? 75. I don't think they're going to like it. No. Well, we can sweeten the deal a little bit. Give them a monthly transfer of, say... they're not interested in that. Let's give some minerals, maybe. Yes, there we go. Science! Excellent. So science is now being done. We need to take a look at this here empire. Do they like us? They're neutral. They don't really care. These guys don't really care either. Do we have any trade deals going? Yeah, we're just giving them minerals, I think. Yeah, we're just giving them minerals every month. Okay, so our fleet looking good. Our world's looking strong. Excellent. I think we can start rolling out our first battleship soon. How are we looking here against these guys? Like, are they still overwhelming? Yeah. So they probably have a fleet of about 10k, so not the greatest, but it'll do. I'm really not happy about these two worlds, that we didn't manage to get them, but that's sadly how it is. The Clicksack Union managed to expand relatively quickly there, so... Ocean World, we cannot colonize any of this. These are Gaia worlds. I'm not even touching those with a 20-foot stick. A couple of tropical worlds. Not really interesting. Construction. Yes. What's this up here? It's an arid world. It's a Gaia world. Can I colonize an arid world? Let's take a look here. Synthetic androids like it, so why not, right? Let's get a colony ship out there. Ooh, a new species. Oh, look, it's the Cthulhu people. The Dis Empire. They even have the best name as well. Right, so let's get a ship up in here, and that will wrap it up for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. We're kind of struggling right now, but we've done a significant amount of catch up in this episode. Like, we've really ran out of control in terms of our technology as well as our fleet composition. Like, very, very strong, and it's something that I'm rather happy with at the moment. But we need to start looking at potential targets to expand into. The Clickstack Union is a potential point of expansion, but I really don't want to go to war with them, with these guys down here, especially with them wanting to integrate us in their territory, and we're kind of confined to space, so we're trying to expand into here and annex these guys as well. The progenitor is also being a huge pain in the ass, but that's to be expected. Anyway, that will wrap it up for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, take good care of yourselves. and each other.